Weathering Your Fabrics Part 2. I am Xavier, owner of Ebony Warrior Studios. In Part 1, I showed you how you can use acrylic paint and sandpaper to really make your costume piece look lived in and look weathered. Now I'm going to show you how you can even further enhance that by using something that a lot of people just have sitting at home: coffee. The idea here is pretty simple. You want your costume piece to tell a story, and by using coffee, you can really give yourself an excellent base for that weathering. So all you need is about 1/4 of a cup of any coffee powder that is water soluble, and then fill the rest of your spray bottle with warm water. And again, you're telling a story with your piece. So you want to think about what your character has gone through, what your character does, and you want to strategically spray your coffee onto the fringes. Like Gandalf here, I'm spraying along the fringes of his Ruana, because this is going to be the base for the mud and the dirt. I've also used the coffee to simulate kind of like dirt and sweat on his back, where he's been wearing this. He's been hot, and his tunic I have over there, and I've put like sweat stains on there, and I have sweat stains on his back. And so you can use it for different purposes. So I'm not going to use acrylic in conjunction with those stains, and it will look like sweat stains. And for these ones down here, I'm going to use acrylic in conjunction with it, and that will look like mud. So let me show you how I apply this coffee solution. I've flipped over the Ruana. I've already done the backside, and you can see that the coffee has stained through the Ruana, which is exactly what I wanted. It's showing through. So that stain on the very back, that kind of looks like a sweat stain on Gandalf's back, it's coming through just slightly to the front. It's much darker on the backside. So let me show you how this is applied. This is the stain here from the other side, and I'm going to try and match it. When you're spraying it, you can do it lightly, like this. And then if there's areas where you want more concentration of color, you're just going to drench it a little bit more. And remember, depending on the type of fabric that you're using, it will stain through that fabric. And then it's much easier to do this outside in the sun, so that way it can get baked into your fabric. So it'll stiffen up a little bit, but once it's baked in, you can throw it in the washer if you want to, or you can, toss some water on it yourself to loosen up the fibers, but it will not take out the stains of your coffee. So. Good job. Keep going along the edge. You're doing good.
Where? Right here?
Do some. Good job. Like right here. after a few minutes of baking in the sun, you can see how well the stain has come through. So I have a layer of stain underneath, and then I also have a layer of stain on the outside as well. So it really amplifies the look of the overall dirt and grime that I'm going to apply after the fact.